few numbers of members of the House of Representatives have allegedly started collecting signatures for the impeachment of President Muhammadu Buhari because of the decision of the president to approve $496 million for the procurement of 12 Super Tucano aircraft from the U.S. without their backing. The issue of impeachment first arose at the House of Reps on Wednesday, April 25, while deliberating on a letter Buhari wrote to the National Assembly. According to Sahara reporters, some Nigerian newspaper quoted sources as saying some lawmakers had started collecting signatures for the impeachment of the president. One of the sources quoted reportedly said, "As I speak to you, signatures for the impeachment of President are being collected in both chambers of the National Assembly. The lawmakers are very angry and are ready to nail this act once and for all." Don't forget that this is not the first time that the president would disregard the legislature in taking key decisions, and the matter has been referred to the committees, in both chambers, and they will advise them on the way forward as regards the anticipatory approval. But based on the illegality of president's action, they have started gathering signatures for his impeachment in both chambers. Buhari had since September 2017 to consult with the leadership of the National Assembly leadership over this issue, but he did not do so. Last year, a Congress delegation met with the leadership of the National Assembly based on Trump's request to sell the aircraft to Nigeria, but our president decided to do things his own way. It was learned that the president had said he took the action because the U.S. gave Nigeria a deadline for payment. He also sought to include the procurement of the aircraft in the 2018 budget. It was also learned that Matthew Rogait, a PDP senator from Edo State, and Chukwuka Utazi, a PDP lawmaker in Enugu State, were among the opposition lawmakers who pushed for the ousting of Buhari, while some of their colleagues on the other side disagreed. According to him, there are serious consequences for violation of our Constitution. "I want this Senate to resolve that what the president did is procedurally wrong and a violation of our Constitution. It must be condemned, and of course, the consequences of Section 143 of our Constitution should be invoked." Meanwhile, Abu Ibrahim, an APC senator from Katsina State, is said to have been disagreed, saying that the impeachment plot is conspiracy from PDP. Ibrahim defended Buhari, saying the president approved for the withdrawal of the money based on national interest. This is the first time that money drawn from excess crude account is being brought to the National Assembly for approval. Since they began to operate this account, I have never seen any expenditure that was brought here for approval. This is a PDP conspiracy. I would like the PDP to tell us which of their governors have taken the money released from excess crude oil account to the State Assembly for approval. If this is a PDP conspiracy to tarnish the image of Muhammadu Buhari, they will not be able to do it because we are coming out with figures. In a related development, we had reported that some senators called for the impeachment of President Buhari for not seeking National Assembly approval before the withdrawal of the $496 million used for the purchase of aircraft from the United States. Senator Matthew Rogait, representing Edo State, moved the motion, claiming that President Buhari's move was a violation of the Constitution and thus, he should face the consequences. He urged the Senate to invoke Section 143 to start the impeachment process of the president.